Crews in Unicoi County still working to find all of those who have been reported missing.
The EMA says, and they're getting close. Yesterday, EMA leaders told News Channel 11 9 bodies were recovered in the county. At this time, one person is still missing.
News Channel 11's Ansley Daniels spoke with EMA leaders to get the status of the search.
Ansley, what does that search effort look like at this point?
Day 12 of search and recovery is coming to a close here in Unicoi County tonight. Right now, the Unicoi County Search and Rescue Squad has zeroed in on an area on the other side of the interstate as they continue to look for one last missing person.
We're working fine details right now, but our problem right now, we run into this swampy area and it's really wet. I mean, there's water down there 3 feet deep in places, and you can't walk in it because you'll go to your knees.
Unicoi County Search and Rescue says the bodies of the Impact Plastics employees were found back there in that debris field about 3/4 of a mile away from the factory.
A couple hundred yards behind me, that area is approximately 100 yards long. It's probably about 80 to 90 yards deep, and there's places that it's about 30, 35 feet deep. And not only the debris on the bottom of that, this is a swampy area originally, so all the debris settles in this area. So it's really, really hard because you can't take a machine in there. We actually sunk a National Guard excavator yesterday.
8 people, including some employees from Impact Plastics, were rescued via Black Hawk from this area. But those found dead and the one that's still missing were seen on a semi-truck, the one that Bart Ray tried to get to.
The next time we encountered anything from the semi, if you see the yellow pipe, there are these large yellow coils of, it's probably gas pipe that came, that's what they make for the manufacturing down here. There were people actually floating on those coils of pipe. So we just kept staying with them, and eventually we lose them because of the trees.
And now they think they're close to finding the final person.
Based on what we saw as far as water flows, the hydraulics of water, we talk about that. We talk about eddy pools. We talk about path of least resistance as far as water. So once we put all that together, we also had some FaceTime videos that people were using, some of the people on the trailer, so we went back and looked at that. We looked at the water flows.
Just to show you the magnitude of the debris here on the interstate in Irwin, this pile behind me is about 30 feet tall. Many of the items traveled more than a mile from the industrial park, causing the debris cleanup to be difficult.
These are just a tactical nightmare. The safety for the rescuers that are searching, they just have to be so slow and tedious not to get hurt.
Once recovery is complete, cleanup will be in full swing.
You name it, we've seen in these piles. Once they're pulling it apart now and piling it back up, another track hole will have to come in here and separate it. All the plastics got to be separated, all the wood's got to be separated, all the metal's separated. Any natural debris that can be hauled off and burned will be hauled off and burned.
Unicoi County Search and Rescue is a nonprofit group made up of volunteers. Ray tells me that they've all been out here working long days, and he says they have made it their personal mission to be sure they can bring closure to this family. Casey, Sarah.
Ansley Daniel reporting live for us from Unicoi County. Tomorrow, Unicoi County emergency management leaders will hold a briefing with the latest updates about the search and rescue efforts. That is scheduled to take place at Unicoi County High School at 3 p.m.